Earth is a lot like Fortnite. You pick your family, your game plan, your lessons, and even who you're going to team up with. Then you land on your chosen location. The problem is, you forget all about it when you arrive. And also, the game's corrupted. There's a virus in the game, much like it was portrayed in Free Guy. The only way to remember why you came to Earth, unlock all of your potential and abilities, and overcome the virus is to spiritually ascend. Spoiler alert, much like in Free Guy, the world as we know it is falling apart, thanks to a little event called the Great Mass Awakening. In other words, the next season of Fortnite is about to begin. So you really have two choices now. Remain in the corrupted version of the game, or do the inner work to remember your greatness and jump seasons. Hi, I'm Stella, writer and lightworker here to inspire positive change. First things first, you volunteered to be here. This is a game and a school. You're playing and learning with your consciousness. The more you advance your knowledge and understanding, the better you play the game. But the more you focus on playing the game, the more you repeat the same lessons. Because you're supposed to be learning from your mistakes and changing every single day. Why did you volunteer to come to Earth? There are many reasons. Remember the woman that sued her parents because they gave birth to her without her consent? Sorry to disappoint her, but she volunteered to be here, just like everyone else. Maybe her mission is to expose how much of a bullshit justice system we have going on at the moment. Today's world is one where women are put on trial for embodying their femininity and expressing their sexuality, while we're surrounded by pedophiles. Make it make sense. Pointing fingers, putting people in jail, and blaming our parents is not going to solve this. The virus we're experiencing impacts everyone because we share a collective consciousness. The Monarch Mind Control Project explains the virus and why we live in a world full of child pornography, pedophiles, child trafficking, and inner child trauma. We have been under attack all this time, under a spell that's resulted in this long generational spiritual coma. All this time, the war has been in our minds. The spiritual warfare is really mind control. At every step of the journey, there are mind control tactics to keep us asleep, to our potential, to the truth, to our missions. But the mass awakening has already begun, and all the lies are about to be exposed worldwide. Project Looking Glass is confirmation of this. The most powerful computers have run this algorithm multiple times, and the result is always the same. The elites can no longer manipulate the game of life because it's time for change. This means that families that have been in positions of power for years will no longer hold the monopoly and automatically pass on the torch to their offspring, without giving people a fair chance at earning their spot. A lot of inherited spots will be made available, because those that inherited them are not fit for the positions. You see, struggle builds character. If you were born with a silver spoon, all you know is to take, receive, demand. But you don't know the first thing about leading. It's not about you, it's about the people you serve. Take a look at social media and all the big names with huge following. How many of them are making it all about themselves? How many demand the view that you love them, worship them, and give them your undivided attention? To lead is to inspire a change. To lead is to make the world a better place. To lead is to empower others. Many are called to manage, but few are chosen to lead. Because leadership requires commitment and responsibility that takes years to master. And most people just want the glory without doing the work. Here's the thing. When the creator says enough, there's not much the players can do. And if there are players who want to continue to rig the game so that they can always be on the winning side, they're allowed to continue to play the old version of the game. But who's going to willingly stay with them, knowing they're being manipulated, exploited, and humiliated just to make the players with deep inner child wounding feel better? Anyway, this is a time of great, exciting change. And the fact that you volunteered to be here today, co-creating this new Earth, speaks of your bravery. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of heavy lifting involved to shift the frequency of darkness, negativity, scheming, and hatred into positivity, joy, opportunities, and abundance. If no one has told you this recently, you are the real hero. Who am I? Think of me as the co-creator.